Hello everyone, Robert Folks here. Here's my grafting update for you. Here are the trees in question, all of which I've taken the parafilm off now. All of them are looking big, strong, healthy, apart from the odd couple, but they've all grown away well. See down there, lots of green. Yeah, see the height on them? Yeah, it's looking good. I've got a few things sorted out in my garden, so as you can see it's a bit of a mess, but yeah, I've still got to sort that out. But yeah, lots of big tall growth. Up here, looking lovely. And I'll just show you here some of the graft unions. It's looking good. That's looking good too. All of them have really joined very well. All using saddle graft for the first time. And yeah, I couldn't ask for much better results really. I mean, joined perfectly. I got them. One of the skills of it is getting the signwood to be the exact same width as the rootstock. I pretty much managed on every single one of these times. There's a little bit of differing in the size of the rootstock remaining. Some a bit smaller, some a bit thicker, and in height too. But that doesn't matter. I think the highest one of the rootstocks goes here is about 5 inches. I don't really want much more than that. I try and keep it down to about as less as that. And I think it pays off because I've hardly had any growth come from the rootstocks. It's all been concentrated, which is really good on the actual signwood. All the joins are absolutely brilliant. Haven't had any problem with them. There's no missed bits. There's lovely calluses growing around it, so it's going to heal up beautifully. Now there are two, see over the corner here, which I've left the parafilm on. That's the Brownlee's russet because it had done nothing for a very long time, but now has a main leader going through the middle there. So sometimes you have to wait a little bit, but then it happens. Sometimes some of these unions take a lot longer to join. Other times it could just be the quality of the wood, and unfortunately the quality of the Brownlee's apple wood that I got this year, because there's only one tree I've been able to find in Essex, it just wasn't very good. Somebody had pruned it before I managed to get there, and they pruned it really very badly. It was hardly down to any sort of bud, it was just random chopping to make a shape. So I was very lucky to actually find some wood which was of that year's growth, and it was actually a decent thickness of which to graft on. So I'm really glad it's actually taken. I've got a central leader now. Obviously I know it's going to be a lot smaller than all the other ones come the end of the year, and as you can see here's a height difference, but at the end of the day the tree's going to grow out still got a few more months of which to grow. And the next year after that, it'll grow nice and big and tall, and I won't have to worry. I have that tree, you know, which is what I wanted, which is why I grafted it. So I'll give it some more feed, hopefully give it some oomph, and it'll grow out nicely. This one right here is May Queen. This one had attempted to do some from the top bud. It didn't really do anything. It just stayed there's a couple of leaves, then they dropped off, and then the next one dropped off, and I thought I'd lost this May Queen, but no. As you can see here, the last bottom shoots has grown out, and I now have a central leader, a nice central leader coming out there. So what I have to do, and what I will do in the next couple of days, is make a slanting cut down here and take off this top bit, because I don't need that anymore, because nothing's really happening, and I'll let this grow out as a main leader, and I'll have a nice strong tree. Obviously this one, this May Queen and Brownlee's russet, will be a bit smaller in deer than these two, but the trees have survived. You know, I've had no casualties this year. I mean, all of them are taken here. I can ask for much more. Yeah, and I'd take 2 small growing trees rather than 2 grafts that weren't successful. So there you go. Yeah, happy with that. Doing really well. Looking very big and tall coming out. I have to move some of them because the shrubs are getting in the way now. They actually got so tall. They're about 3 foot tall. So you have to move that, but never mind. It's looking good. Very good hobby. Otherwise, in my other apple trees, all looking lush and green, all sending out side shoots. And the other two grafts here, the Margil and the Costard, are pretty big, as you can see there. Sorry about having to change camera angles there, thought I'd try and fit that in for you. But yeah, all the way up here. Wonderful. And you can see the graft unions. So yeah, those big strong calluses there. It's looking all very, very, very good, promising. And in the corner there, the crab apple, which sent out so many shoots this year because one very, very large branch had canker on it, so I had to get rid of that. And then another branch was really badly shaped, so I had to remove that too. And it sent out so much green growth, very good, strong, but too much into the centre of the tree. So last week I had to do some direct summer pruning, and I removed lots of material so it can concentrate all the growth that I want into the shoots that I want. And you can see now it's got a very nice sort of, the wine sort of glass shape is coming on now, much better than it was before, much better indeed. I might have to do a couple more regular bits of pruning, but otherwise it's looking good. Not as much fruit on it this year. Yeah, it's getting a good shape. It has to, though, because it's sat in the corner. So and the rest of the garden, even though we haven't had the greatest of weather, you can see that massive cloud there is not looking good, but all of the beans are out. Sweet peas there, really fragrant, they're all out. Got nice English summer roses. The climate needs standing up. Let's get something for that. Yeah, otherwise the jasmine and honeysuckle looking good. Apple tree grass taking. You know, we might have the best weather this summer at the moment, but at least everything seems to be growing nice and green because of all the rain. Well, that's it from me and my 20 grafts. See ya.